Welcome everyone, it's time for some women's cricket. The Indian women's cricket team embarks on a journey that they hope will bring them some gold. It's a team that's searching for that elusive global title. It's time for India to take on Malaysia. There it is, the Indian 11. Smriti Mandhana to captain the Indian team. Jemima Rodrigues, Shefali Verma, Richa Ghosh returns as well. Pooja Vastrakar looking to make a point or two. Deepti Sharma has been working on her big hitting ability. This is a solid lineup that's taking on Malaysia that had to go through the qualifying rounds. Remember, this is a quarter final. Visuals from the toss earlier this morning. Malaysia won the toss and surprisingly they chose to bowl. They want to test themselves and out come the Indian opening duo. Very, very stylish, very attractive batters.
The opening batter for India.
Here she is
Number 18.
from a lovely part of Maharashtra called Sangli. Smriti Mandhana captaining India in the absence of Harmanpreet Kaur. Shefali's got fans across the planet.
Here comes the first ball.
And straight away into the act. She doesn't take much time to get going, does she? Smriti. Pitched up, straight drive. That'll be the first four. Or not. Oh, yes, it will be. Well, that had to be punished. Smriti doesn't miss those. Delightfully driven through the offside, piercing that infield. That's the first big show of intent. The first big six over mid-wicket. Sensational shot from Shefali Verma.
Connected it quite well. And you can still see the delight on her face once she cleared the ropes.
Where's that one going? To the boundary it is, to the ropes. This time on the onside, there is no fielder. Such a stylish looking pickup shot from Smriti. You give her a little bit of pace and that's what she'll do to you. She could have let that one go. Oh my word, this has been a sloppy show of fielding from the Malaysians. Freebies on offer. Another boundary to end the fourth over. Shot. Another one. Exactly where she hit that previous boundary on the onside.
Smriti Mandhana going over the top on that occasion.
There it is, the first wicket. A big one, the big fish. Smriti Mandhana goes, the captain. She was looking very good for a biggie.
Deceived as far as the length is concerned, going back to a delivery which is fuller and quicker through the air. And she was looking to play the pull shot, but that one carried to the fielder comfortably off the leading edge.
Delight for Malaysia, despair for India as they lost their captain Smriti. Jemima comes in and brings the rain along. A quick conversation between the two umpires and they've decided to go off. The rain's come down again. It was raining in Hangzho in the morning. The rain relents and the cricket is back. It's India versus Malaysia. It's a quarter-final at the Asian Games. The last over of the power play. Reduced overs. It is now going to be a 15 overs aside kind of contest. India off to a rollicking start. Malaysia has had a forgettable 5.5 overs so far.
Yet another one. Clears it through, beating the fielder on mid-on.
That was at an awkward height, but Jemmy just backing herself. Hit it so cleanly. That sweet sound of the bat hitting ball.
And yet again a beautiful inside-out shot.
Another big shot. That's a huge six. Another biggie for Shefali Verma.
Loose deliveries, dispatching them over the boundary. And how at ease she has done that.
Just walked into that. Found the gap. Plenty of gap. More runs. Finding the gaps with a tremendous amount of ease are the Indian batters. Up in the air. Has she got the distance? Invariably, when Shefali Verma hits it, it stays hit. And a fine half century for the strong opening batter. One more, this time over mid-wicket. Beautifully played. Shot, that's an area that she loves. Normally goes through the ground, but this time over covers for a lovely boundary. Up in the air. Hasn't got the distance, but will get a boundary. Yeah, it looked close. It looked close. Shefali Verma goes.
Ball nipped back a little bit too. Hastened after pitching that caught Shefali Verma plumb in front. Jemima Rodrigues finding the gap once again with consummate ease.
Richa Ghosh. High full toss. Will that be caught? No, it won't. Huge six for Richa. The fielder said it was six. It hit the rope. Four it is. Short ball pulled away. She is a big hitter, all right. No doubt whatsoever on where that one landed.
Bang it in short, it's going to be punished severely. And again, it's the third boundary of the over. Richa Ghosh really turning it on here.
Once again, the power in the wrists. Inside out for Richa Ghosh. She's playing a blinder. She wouldn't mind a four. Shot. The ball took about half a year to reach Jemima Rodrigues. Unable to generate enough power. A single to end the innings.
It's been a terrific innings this by the Indian girls. They paced it well and they've achieved what they set out to achieve, of putting a big score.
Welcome back. It has been a very, very entertaining exhibition of white ball batting from the Indians. Straight away, was slightly airy to the left of that gully fielder, Jemmy.
We see some drizzle once again here, Manish. There was a rain interruption when India was batting, and then we see here again.
The rain, a constant feature. The lights have had to come on, but you can see it's more than just a drizzle. It's coming down heavy. And the ground staff always hard at work. Well, the women's quarterfinals has been called off. India versus Malaysia, only 2 balls were bowled when Malaysia came out to bat, and then the rain came down pouring once again. After a long delay, the match has been abandoned, and India, courtesy of being a much higher ranked team, progressed through to the semi-finals of the Asian Games